And we're live. Live from a lone island in a sea of stars, as requested by MJ. This is the second show. That was I think Tubi just made a mistake. This is the second show of the Hey June tour, named by Judge 80. Welcome, everybody. Do I look like I haven't got a lot of sleep? My hair is all puffy. I'm the Etcetera kid. If this is your first time watching, either live or on demand, this show is all about musical improvisation. Oh, I forgot to put this on. Everything you see me do is made up on the spot, but I get a ton of help from you guys. You guys give me the sounds to use. You guys give me the starting key, the BPM. I turn usernames into drum loops and drum fills. What else happens? You guys come up with titles and venue names and tour names and bot talk. Welcome, everybody. A resub from Brukos. Yeah, I was up late last night trying to fix as many things as I could before today's show, including our resub alerts. What else did I fix? I think I fixed them. I forgot how many things. I didn't fix everything, but so here's a warning, guys. Well, first let me say hi. Let's see who's here. Real Human Ben Kenobi, I see. Music Chick, Fafel, Skull, Brukos with the resub. Thank you, Brukos. Zazzle and Judge is here. MJ's here. MJ, our venue namer. Woody TV is here. Fafel is here. Welcome, everybody. So the reason why I'm doing a Saturday morning stream rather than, say, a Sunday, so I have a day break, it's partially so that what I did last night is after the show ended, I did a bunch of coding, fixing stuff for about an hour, but I didn't break down anything. So after every show, I unplug computers because things are set up in a way that they don't work for me the rest of the time, because when I'm coding, I don't code in this setup and stuff. And there's these network connections between the computers. There's all these things, which is why it takes me about an hour before every show to get ready, hour and a half sometimes. So in theory, I left everything exactly the same last night, so I could just show up and start the show, which means I did pretty much zero testing. We're just keeping our fingers crossed that nothing weird happened during the night, that no gremlins got into the computer and changed something. So we'll keep your fingers crossed. I see Brukos' resub note, woo, with the Jiffy emote. Thank you, Brukos. Thanks for that resub. Okay. Hey, Fafel, the sub button, it's been a month. It's been about a month. I think it was around May 1st or 2nd. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Saturday morning cartoons. Tom says, I'm here but not awake yet. Okay, let's see. Oh, good. 79 beats a minute from Fafel Maestro. C major from Brukos. Drum loops for Brukos and Skull. I should say, I don't know if something's going wrong, but it says I'm pretty low on drum fills. We did, and actually, you guys gave me enough drum fills, but something weird happened, and so I just filled 8 of them, but it looks like I'm low again. Didn't you guys do a crazy number all at once? Is that something weird happening? Let me just see. Just make sure. This could be an issue if... So yeah, this is my... Did I break something? What did I do? Okay, so Azazelin just did an OJ fill. Let's see if did that work. hold on, guys. Let me just see this. Huh. I think it's possible that I did something that has affected your ability to do non-standard drum fills. Is that possible? Well, I'll let you guys know. It seems like normal drum fills are working, and text and drum fills seem to work, but maybe OJ fill didn't work for some reason. There they go. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing here? Saturday morning. Yeah, I know technically showtime is afternoon, 12 p.m. Eastern. That's our official. We're on East Coast time, the show, but I personally am on Pacific time. And I stayed up late, and I don't know, I think I was still pumped from the extraordinary generosity of Chat and Ledworth in particular yesterday. Let's see, here we go. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, so somehow I just brought 8 drum fills in. There were enough, but Tubi decided it only wanted 8. Okay. So text and drum fills, it's a new thing for subs. I don't know if it's permanent, but we're trying it out. It is. And they should have shown up in Tubi's message. Did they show up? Let me see. So basically, up until this point, when you make a drum loop or drum fill, it's always been from your username. But now, for subs, you can put text after the word drum fill or drum loop. And in theory, okay, so I got to fix Tubi's message. So what it does is it turned the text. It created users called "Is this working yet?" Nah. I hope this works. LOL. I wonder if I forgot if I've tested it on the Jumbotron. Something weird might happen when I start playing the music. We'll see. Okay, let's see if we had any milestones. We did. One milestone. What is this? This milestone is Brukos' 150th drum fill and Judge 80's 10th. Nice. Congrats, guys. I love the milestones. Okay, what? Man, I'm gonna move a little slowly, guys, just for a little while. Oh, go get our kit. Do we have it? Oh yeah, the hip hop slide kit with a clap instead of a snare. It does have a snare there, though. I feel like I need claps in my beat today to wake me up. Okay, let's make these loops. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Okay. First drum loop. Here we go. It is Brukos, raw from the generator. Here it is. I love it. It is so rare. I get all hi-hats. that means when I get all hi-hats, I can do something much different than I normally do with when I shape my hats. You know, this is what we're going to do. We're going to lower that one a fair amount, lower this one slightly less, just there, smidgen. I'm going to put a kick on one. Now let's put a snare on 4, a normal snare. We will keep these claps pretty loud, but slightly quieter. Here it is, Brukos' beat. Oops, I didn't get anything back. Oh, there I did. Here it is. That's sweet. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Brukos. Next up is Skull. Skullvalanche. Here it is. Skull raw from the generator. Am I mortal? No, I'm good. Okay. Cool. Let's see. You know what? Let's maintain what we were doing, even though we don't have as many hats. I'm going to maintain a similar thing to what I did. Now let's put a snare. See, this is what's cool with hi-hats, right? Is that when you have steady hi-hats, when a drummer has steady hi-hats, they can go right, or they go or there's so many different things you can do just with the same drum, right? It's awesome what you can do with hi-hats. Let's put a snare on 2, actually. And these claps I want to drop a bit, especially this one. Here it is, Skull's beat. I love it. I'm going to drop these claps just a little bit. There. Hey, Stashy. I'm on Pacific. The show, though, is on East Coast time zone. So technically, the show started at 12 p.m. Eastern. But where I am, it is 9 a.m. Yeah, so I basically, I finished streaming last night about 12 hours ago. And then I did coding stuff for 2.5 hours. Trying to fix as many things as I could. Then I slept for about 5 hours. And I could have slept longer, but I woke up. And then I came here and I did some more coding. I fixed something else. I don't remember what it was I fixed, but something else. But it saved me time, at least so far, right? I didn't have to do an hour of prep. I did basically 10 minutes of prep. So much better. Whoops, that's awkward looking. Okay, let's check out our sounds. We only had 6 sound requests before that song. So before we brought in the requests. So today is definitely a chance to get in lots of requests. Kodoish from Musichick. And I didn't say hi to Musichick. How's it going, Musichick? Thanks for waking up with us. But yeah, I want to do an earlier show since I know we've had all these great friends who like to watch the show in Europe, but it's just too late. So I wanted to try to do. I'm not necessarily sure this is permanent yet, but I'm hoping I can make it so. That's Kodo-ish. Hey, Saino's here. From Fafel, we have Gospel Ensemble. And then from Judge, Rain in the Candlelight. Hey, Lurky. Lurky just wrote, hey, nice to see you playing at such a decent time. See, it's for you, Lurky. I'm doing it for you. Fafel says, really appreciate it coming from a Swede. That's Rain and Candlelight. Pulsating Pad, also from Judge. Wow Lead from Brukos. And lastly, there it is. Skull. From Skull, Murder by Scovalanche. So, on our stats, I've included the Greeks, the RNGs, the random number gods, we call them. Because I think that's a part of the history of this show. Because they were the only ones that made requests when I first started the show. There was no one else watching. So I had these RNGs making requests. And that's one of them. Lelantos requested this sound the very first time. It was not at that time known as Murder by Scovalanche yet. I think it was just known as Murder. But hey, Jams Brewing. Jams Brewing streams at the same time. Well, yeah, so it's nice. Nice. We've got that works out well. Okay, you guys choose. Judge, how do you get a sound name like that? For now, it's been reserved for mods. Mods get a custom sound. I may extend that. I'm not sure. I may extend that to sort of top patrons at some point. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it. But it's not something I'll ever just generally extend because it's not something I can snap my fingers and do. It does take a little bit of time. Not a lot of time, but if I'm having to do it all the time, it would really add up. So it's going to be pretty exclusive, renaming sounds. Let's see. I've got a whole bunch of sounds to add. I just haven't got around to it. I got another 1,000 sounds from just the built-in library of the music program I use. And then if we run out of those, then I'm going to get a library, probably, what's it called? Well, I don't want to promote it, but anyway, it has 17,000 sounds in it. We'll never run out then. Okay. Yeah, we still have sounds that have never been requested. Oh, we might. You know what I did not fix is how my new screens start taking over. So our new screens might interrupt some polls every once in a while. So Kodish, Gospel Ensemble, Rain in the Candlelight, Pulsing Pad, Wow Lead, or Murder. Oh, and I should put this on. Judge says once a sound is requested, once you make a request, it stays in queue all night. I do have something that blocks people from requesting the same sound more than once in a night, because I get bored. can't do the same sound twice in a show. But a skull, I can't actually, it's not easy for me to just jump to it, but I do have a screen that's it probably will show up tonight. I think it showed up yesterday. It's part of this new screen system that's not quite working yet fully, but it's going to be a regular part of the show now, where at least once or twice a show, you'll see a screen that will give you 5 sounds that have never been requested before. So I think we'll probably see that at least once tonight. And like, you know, if this show, if I'm able to keep it going for a long time, I can say with, you know, pretty certainty that eventually we will have on my website, we'll have it linked. If you link your Twitch account, you'll have a whole console where you'll be able to see all your stats. You'll be able to see your requests you've made. You'll be able to have playlists of every song that you've ever been on. I thought I was going to have that by now, but obviously my energy has been in other places, but I do want to have that for you guys eventually. Let's see, we got some new follows. Chip Boy, who we rated, LR Rogan, Radio Monster. Thank you for those follows. And a real hero. Thank you. The Skull says also camera 3. Let's see, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we got to end this poll. Okay, let's do it. Ending the poll. What have you guys chosen? Rain in the Candlelight. Rain in the Candlelight. What was that? Oh yeah, there's a pad sound. Nice. That's a good way to start off our Saturday show. Rain in the Candlelight. Let's do it. Time to Etcetera. Here we go. I don't know what camera 3 was doing. You're having such a hard time, camera 3. It's in the right position. Why can't you see it? You good now? Oh man. Nice mellow start to the show, I think. Love those loops from Brukos and Skull. Nice set of sounds. How about the gospel ensemble sound from Fafel? That was a nice melodic device there. That was nice. Man. And we had a really nice pad from Judge. That Rain in the Candlelight has all these little twinkles and stuff happening in it. Oh, thanks for the kelps. Oh, thanks, Lurky. Thanks, Lurky. Yeah, I'm still waking up. Well, I've actually been up for a long time, but I think I'm still recovering from little sleep. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh yeah, titles. We're supposed to do titles. Hey, George Decay. Saying this is perfect song with coffee in the AM. Thanks, Stoic. Thanks, Music. Let's see our title suggestions. Unicycle Mafia's here. One of my top 5 favorite usernames, Unicycle Mafia. Upon Reflection is the title. From idured, Many Moons Ago. I think that's a first title submission, right? I think. From idured. Let's see. A few more. From Judge, Cosmic Fantasy. From Stoic, Not What I'm Used to. Not What I'm Used to. And one last title. From Music, Sunrise, one-word title. Okay, here's your options. Upon Reflection, Many Moons Ago, Cosmic Fantasy, Not What I'm Used to, and Sunrise. And what are some good titles I missed? Awakening from Brukos, Sailing on a Wave from Dom, The Greek Chorus from MJ, 1,000 Sounds from Skull. My Favorite Doorknob from Skull. What? Gradual Rising from Brukos. I can't think of titles this early, Dom says. And yet Dom submitted Untitled and Forgotten Secrets. And Sailing on a Wave. Trance from Real Human Ben Kenobi. Walking While I'm Still in Bed from Watcher of All Things to Zaslin. Gremlins in the Machine from Cathanius. Okay. That was, nice set of titles. Skull says, I don't have a favorite doorknob, to be honest. idured just wrote, next title, Whole Lot of Moons Ago. Let's see, what did I do? I did a little bit of singing and a little flute. I think that's one of the longer flute solos I've taken in a while. I was feeling it. I was feeling it. Oh, we have some, say my names. I'm not sure when these came in, but Fixer of All Things Be Crafty has returned to be Watcher of all things Azazlin has returned to Azazlin, and CK Wolf is now CK. George says, what caused the stream to be this early? I didn't stop. I've been going nonstop all night. We're working on a 24-hour stream. No, Skull answered it. I want to do a show that would let people for whom and actually not just Europe. I mean, I know for our East Coast people, this show sometimes goes pretty late. So I just wanted to hit a different time zone, basically. Let people, make it easier for people who the current schedule doesn't work for. And maybe some people who are in Pacific Coast time who are just, they work nights or whatever. And so Saturday morning is good for them. But this is not permanent necessarily yet. I haven't decided. We're going to see how it goes. But we got a new follow from idured. Thank you for that follow. Skull says 13-hour stream. Unicycle Mafia says Central Time. I'm in bed by 9:20. Yeah, so Unicycle Mafia, you've never seen the shout out at the end of the show, right? You've never seen a shout out, which means you've never heard me say your name at breakneck speed. Okay, I'm ending voting. What have you guys chosen? Oh, nice. Our new friend idured has named this track this is the first song ever performed on stream on a Saturday by the Etcetera kid. That's me. And you named it. Thanks everyone for your title suggestions. That track, though, now known forever as Many Moons Ago. Man, some of the notes to myself in this checklist would be very embarrassing if you guys saw them. Yeah, first title hype. Okay, create a new empty track. There we go. Oh, look, it happened. There it is, as promised. It's going to disappear in a second. So I don't have control over what happens when these come on now, which is intentional. I mean, the idea is that they happen without my involvement. And clearly I need to make them happen for less time. I mean, more time, because they're switching too fast. And eventually there will be enough of them that they will almost never repeat each night. You will only see each screen once or twice a night at most. So I need to extend how long that new sound thing is up there. Hey, Scotty V. Glad to be some working background music for you. Hey, Straight Up Chill's back. Wow, this sub thing is not supposed to stay up. This is awkward. I do not want this to be forever up. It's supposed to switch to other screens. It's gotten stuck there every time. Awkward. Okay. Yeah, with Saturdays, it's going to be a lot easier to get your drum loops and stuff in. Looks like the wait's going to be shorter potentially. Let's see. I think we should keep it mellow a little longer at least, right? Huh. And we're gonna stay in major. Looks like there's no minor requests yet. I forgot to check if we had enough. Oh, did drum fills, when they happened, did they show the custom text? Does anyone know? Hey, Pollywit, how's it going? Did the text show up on screen in the while I was playing? I just got a sweet drum fill from from Reginald, Delaware. It's Yar. So I really hope it appears on screen, that drum fill. It's just going to be 4 notes. Because it's the drum fills are whatever length you give me, max 16. But this is why I've been doing the screen project, is because to approve these drum fills is going to take things a little. It's going to make things take a little longer. So I want to entertain you guys. So hopefully by middle of next week, I'll have the screen thing fully figured out. What? Oh my gosh. Some of these drum fills. Ashley, for subscribers can now do custom text in their drum fills. And in drum loops. So if you're sick of your username being used. Okay, let's look at our requests. Okay, George Takei has requested, George Takei, I say that wrong sometimes, 88 beats a minute of C sharp from Cathanius, drum loops from Woody TV and Stoic. And I think our drum fills appear on this next screen? Let's see, do they appear? Yeah, they do. Okay, so they appear there at least. I need to fix how they appear on Tubi's message and chat, because I want them to show the fill and who requested them. Okay. Okay, let's see. We should have our... It is the Unreal Acoustic. Nice, tight acoustic kit. And then we can import... like that. I want the possibility of this. Not sure quite what it's supposed to be. Some sort of drum. It's like a tom, but it's not in the... So, the way that the different drum sounds are in very predictable places, usually, on the keyboard. The kick drum is always on this note. And snare is always on this note. And this note. And toms are usually here. And they all have their place. But then right here, this is technically usually a ride cymbal. But instead we have that sound. Who knows? Here's a ride also. Now that's actually a ride. Okay. Oh, we've got a gong. We've got a gong for our crash on this track. I forgot about that. Okay, here it is. First, oh yeah, I need to press these buttons. Oh, we got our milestones first. I'm way ahead of myself. Our first milestone. This is Reginald Delaware's first drum fill. Congrats, Reginald Delaware. And it's Yar, no less. Reginald Delaware's first drum fill is Yar. This is Khanthar's 50th song with a request on it and Azazelin's 200th. Those are huge milestones for you guys. Congrats. This is Unicycle Mafia's 25th request and Frambox's 75th. Man, great milestones. Okay. Oh, thanks, Dashy. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I think that to me it's like what makes Twitch different is the possibility for interaction, you know? And so I just, it's just something that wasn't possible before. So I feel like whatever, you know, I love figuring out new ways to get you guys involved more. Because I think so much of our experience with media or performance, right, it's very passive. We just sit there and this thing happens to us, right? The screen plays a movie and we just sit there, or we go to a concert and we stand there. And yeah, this platform offers something, a new way of doing all that. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're looking at our loops. Woody TV, here's Woody TV raw from the generator. Hey, it's titeriks. Titeriks, who established, we established when titeriks is from Europe. See, this is awesome because I'm playing at a more reasonable time. Titeriks can watch. Titeriks established on his or her, I'm not sure if you're, I'm not going to assume, but on their first visit to the channel that I am their father. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know it. It's awesome. So nice to see you, son. Although, don't you think I'm too young to have a son? Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Welcome, titeriks. It's been a long time, hasn't it? It's good to see you. I'm trying to remember, titeriks. Where you're in Northern Europe, right? Somewhere in Northern Europe. Let's see. I'm about to go to party. Skull says, "Kid, how many kids do you have running wild around Europe?" It's a good question. Only one that I know of. Titeriks. Let's see. Drop this snare a bit more. Okay, let's see. I want to open hat there. Here it is. Woody's beat. Yeah. I dig it. I dig it. Awesome. Thanks, Woody. Next up, it's Stoic, raw from the generator. Whoops. Whoops, we didn't shift screens. There we go. That was funky, though, right off the bat. I'm leaving it raw. I'm not touching that beat at all. I'm leaving it totally raw. I'm not going to do volume work. I'm not going to add any notes. I'm not doing anything to Stoic's beat. That's one of the best raw beats the generator has ever created. Oh man, it's sweet. You know what I love about it? I love that it has this combination of things right on the beat and syncopation. So a lot of times when drummers get funky, they make everything so syncopated. There's nothing really, you've got maybe the kick on one and that is it, right? Everything is just like, it's just this churning. But what's cool, what I really like about this beat is two things. The open hat on beat one really emphasizes beat one. And I love that this sort of tom sound on the and of three and on beat four. It's so straight on. And we got a snare on beat three. So we've got this super syncopation and then something very just right on the beat. That's sweet. Thanks, Stoic. Man. Yeah, it's on the S and the O. The capital S and the O. Sweet. Okay, sound times. First up from Sano, it's the Watery Rhodes. And then from Judge, we got Sunburst electric guitar. Wait. So that's an electric guitar sound. I might use it as a bass, though. Actually, we'll see. Cello's Legato from Khantahr. Oh, my son just subbed. Thanks, titeriks. Thanks for the sub. Okay, we got our legato. Thanks so much for the sub. Woody says, do all these sounds come with Ableton? No, they all come with Logic Pro. I have Ableton and Logic connected together. I was not going to do that originally. I was just going to do everything in Ableton, but Ableton has some serious issues with MIDI latency. When you build up a lot of loops, it becomes almost unplayable, sadly. So what I do is I have MIDI going to two places at the same time. When I play on the keyboard, it goes straight to Logic, so where there's no latency. So you guys hear it in time. Sometimes there is some latency, and you hear me whining about it, but usually it's not so bad. Simultaneously, it's going to Ableton. Ableton is recording the MIDI, but not playing it yet. Once the MIDI is recorded in Ableton, then it starts sending it to Logic. There's not latency there. So it's just when you're recording loops live on Ableton with MIDI and you've done a number of loops already, Ableton basically prioritizes. How am I gonna stop that? That's just gonna happen today, guys. Oh man, how am I gonna deal with this? Hold on. I'm over here, camera 3. No, camera 3. Camera 3 here. Yes. Camera 3 was about to go on its own little journey. So here's the problem: is my cell phone is hooked into camera 3, and it's a little annoying. I can't. Anyway. Okay, where were we? Ambi Stack from Unicycle Mafia. going. Classic techno from Frambox. Chrome FM3 Init from Azazlin. First time used. It's the first time it's been used, this sound. What is it? That's cool. Nice. Okay, let's see. You guys choose which. You guys choose. Oh, I see titeriks is sub note. Kappa. Thanks, titeriks. Thanks for the sub. Okay, you guys choose which sound starts the improv. Meanwhile, how you doing, camera 3? You're struggling today. Why am I not? I should be centered in your frame. I'll be right back. There you go. Okay. Yeah, camera 3's having a tough time. Aren't you, camera 3? Should we have a little talk, camera 3? How you doing? Are you in focus? You don't look very in focus. Maybe I'm just not in focus because I'm tired. We got a new follow from, is it Steinsky? Thanks for the follow, Steinsky. And a cheer from Lovedie. Hi, kid. How's the Saturday morning show going? It's going good. Thanks, Lovedie. Have you done your exam already? How'd your exam go? I hope it went fabulously. I think I'm out of focus. Camera 3, I keep forgetting to check the focus on there. This is why I need to watch the shows. I really should watch the show afterwards. It's just I can't. It's so hard for me to watch the shows. Okay, I'm ending voting. So guys, like, that's why it's really nice and you guys let me know when things go wrong, because I might not know otherwise. It's Stoic's drum loop, our totally 100% raw from the generator beat from Stoic, starting off our track. Woody, the reason for not having a countdown on screen is because of chat delay. We've talked about doing it, but the problem is it won't correspond. If we could solve a stream, or sorry, not chat delay, stream delay, but there's no way for me to know when you're gonna see the counter, because everyone has different latency. So we have to depend entirely on to be or not to bot. So when to be or not to bot says the voting is open in chat, there'd be no way to have that happen at the same moment on screen, unfortunately. I wish there was, but that's why. We've definitely thought about putting a timer, but that's why we haven't. That's being said, that makes me think we could potentially, in chat, have to be or not to about say 10 seconds left. That might be, oh yeah, that's what Elvis just said that too. So that's a good idea. Good suggestion. Well, I'll try to make, I don't know when I'll make that happen, but, well, here's the trick is I have to decide when 10 seconds is up, because it's how long the poll is up depends on things I'm doing while the poll is running. So I'll have to add a button that says, well, that won't be hard. I know how to do that. That's easy. That'll be a quick project. Okay. What should it be? A 10-second warning? What? How long? How much of a warning do you guys want? Like you've got X. How many seconds left? What would be helpful? Or do you want to know up front? Oh man, I forgot to. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Okay, I'm ending voting. I'm getting all distracted. Oh no, what happened? No. No. Hold on, guys. I know what happened. I got ahead of myself. Oh, this is going to be a huge disaster here. How am I going to fix this? Oh no, we already found out what it was. What am I talking about? I'm just disorganized. Okay. What it is it's time to Etcetera. Man, funky, loose from Woody TV and Stoic. I hope you guys appreciated being able to see all your fills. I went through them all at least twice, and I think they are in fact appearing on screen. Those of you who are doing your your text drum fills. Thanks to those calps. Thanks, Frambox. Oh, we got a big cheer from Titeriks. Craigasm 1,000 bits from Titeriks. Thanks, Titeriks. Awesome. Wow. And Yodi's here. Okay, let's look at your titles. Let's look at these titles we got. What do we have? From the second terminal, ooh, ah. From John, Saturday Morning Cartoons. From Titeriks, Bring Your Kid to Work Day. That's oh, I like this one from Straight Up Chill. The Donut Life. That is the life for me. My vice, guys, two things. I have two vices: working and sugar. Let's see, one more from Skull. Several syncopations. Several. Just several, not a few, not a lot. Several. Okay, those are your title options. Ooh, ah, Saturday morning cartoons, Bring Your Kid to Work Day, The Donut Life, and several syncopations. What are some good titles I missed? Norwegian Nanny from Reginald Delaware. Neon Nights from Sano. The Song of Deja Vu. Deja Vu. Open up, it's the fashion police. What are you saying, Aslan? Is this not fashion forward? I feel like this is timeless. French toast and blueberries from Judge. Oh, is that what you're eating right now, Judge? I'm so jealous. Future Mimes from Straight Up Chill. The Etcetera Kid 4, the one with the farmer on the album cover. Unicycle Mafia. Oh, man. Breath of Smoke from Frambox. Okay. Lovedie says, Kid, your outfit is timeless. Thank you. Thank you, Lovedie. Ozzy, what did I do? I did a little trombone. And the monitors were too loud. And the music was too soft. That was it, right? I didn't do anything else. Yeah, just trombone. Did I sing? No, I just played trombone. As Aslan says, that's more or less my fashion, so yes. John says, I'm actually working right now while watching kids, so technically it's Bring Your Kid to Work Day. Working on the weekends, John. That's not fair. Why are you working on the weekends? That's okay. I work every weekend too. That's just life for some of us. Okay, I'm ending voting. It's no contest. Bring Your Kid to Work Day. With one vote for Donut Life. I would have voted for Donut Life. Because I love donuts. But I love bringing my kid to work. I would have. All those were really fun. I would have voted for all 5. I would have had no. I would not have been choose. But titeriks comes away. Titeriks with the sub, the donation, and naming a song with the fabulous Bring Your Kid to Work Day. Thank you, titeriks. Man. I think this is this titeriks? Is this your first title ever? Yeah, first title ever for titeriks. First of many. Now that the show is not so late sometimes. Yeah, this is what's confusing is that so titeriks has established that I'm his father. But I'm also your kid, so it has dual meanings. So if I'm you guys' kid, that means titeriks is all y'all's grandkid, right? If I'm your kid, titeriks is your grandkid, your grandchild. Okay. Real human Ben Kenobi says, "Aren't we all kids? I think we are all. We. It's just this. It's a chicken and egg thing. Where does it begin? Where does it end?" John says, "I didn't think there would be math." And the thing is that if I'm all y'all kids as well, that means I'm also titeriks' kid. So what would that mean? That means if I'm titeriks' kid, that means you guys are cousins of, and I'm also your kids. That means you're cousins of Titerik, but you're also Titerik's grandfather or grandmother. Man, there is no end to this, to all the possibilities. Kidception, that's right. Real human Ben Kenobi says kidception. It goes forever. I'll see the screen showed again. Look at that. I didn't trigger it. This all happens automatically now at certain parts of the show. But look, it doesn't last long enough. I need to make the screens last longer. There, not enough time to read them, I think. And then they're going to get frozen because they're not going to have any more screens to go to. And so it stays on the last one it has available. Is that the music? Reginald is asking us if does the song "Working for the Weekend" mean they're working on the weekend, or they're working to store up energy and cash for weekend ragers? I think the latter. I think the latter. That would be my vote. Okay, let's start bringing these requests. Oh, we got first time drum loops coming up for a couple folks. Well, we picked up the energy a bit with that one, right? So I guess we're out of the mellow morning mood, starting to get our day on. Starting to wake up the day. Oh, we got some minor key requests. Okay. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. These custom drum fills, it adds a whole new element to the show, doesn't it? So Judge is giving us the what for. Judge did a drum fill, the what for. So watch out for that drum fill that's going to give you the what for misbehaving. Let's see, our request, 95 beats a minute from Khantahr, E minor from Khantahr, Dorian is our mode from Brukos, drum loops from Straight Up Chill, and Say No. Say no. Thanks for hanging out so long, Titeriks. Nice to see you. Have a good party and game. Wow, you got a combo party and soccer game? That sounds fun. Is it party first and then you play soccer? Because that would be very interesting. You guys might be stumbling around, but... Or is it soccer and then party? Or are they simultaneous? See you, titeriks. Okay, let's see. What is that in my shot? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's this. I don't like how that infringes. That infringes the symmetry. It's bugging me. Okay. I'm going to probably break something. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have to accept it. I don't know why I haven't noticed it before. Not that it's particularly symmetrical. Those lights are a little off. I better not focus on that. Okay, let's start getting ready. Okay. Oh, hey, Jiffy. You're wandering around. Actually, that reminds me. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Drum fills. Making our drum fills. Okay. Okay, milestone time. Do we have any milestones? We do. First request ever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. This is Straight Up Chill's first request ever, and it is a drum loop. Congrats, Straight Up Chill. That was awesome. First of many. This is Sano's first drum loop ever, and Khanthar's first BPM. Congrats, guys. And let's see, we've got, this is Jarton47's, Jarton's 25th song with a request on it. Awesome. Congrats, Jarton. Oh, let's see. And this is titeriks' 5th drum fill and Cathanius's 5th key. Sweet. Reginald Delaware says, do not unleash OCD kid. I know. It takes enormous, there are so many aspects of this show that have major flaws. Like the request milestones, the spacing is off. There's fonts that are not the right size. But I just, I have to accept reality that I have only so much time. It's good practice for me. It's good practice for me. And I still, right now, there's not a consolidated look for the show because I've started adding these new screens, and they don't fit at all with what's the lower part of the screen. It's a totally different look, different fonts, different color scheme. I don't know what scheme we're to come up with, but it's not going to be either of those, I don't think. This is just temporary. Okay, let's make our loops. We got the old school funk remix kit. No, we don't. There it is. Yeah, let's give you guys the chance, not the guarantee, give you the chance of a cowbell. And a chance of whatever that's supposed to be. I have no idea. Hey, B's here. It's going well, thanks, B. How's your morning been going? Or it's afternoon for you now, right? Okay, we got our beats. First up, it's Straight Up Chill. Although, because of the way that the generator works, it uses 16, so it duplicates. So it's Straight Up Chills. Straight Up Chills. Here it is. Raw from the generator. No. Hey, not on there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on, guys. No. That's not good. Why? What are you doing there? That's not a good idea. Okay. Jiffy was going. Look at your folks out there. Look at that. What were you thinking? Okay, so I have this shelving, this thing with all the instruments on it. It has a lower shelf that is the shelf is not solid, right? It's grating. For some reason, he decided to climb up on the shelf, and though his paws are just, they're not going to fall through. They sort of fall through, and he was trying to walk around on it, and he couldn't. He was like trapped. He was trapped on the shelf. Okay, let's check out Straight Up Chills. Nice. Sweet. All right, let's put a kick right here. Are you going to make that mistake again? So last night, the reason he was able to get onto that shelf is normally there's a big speaker there, and I removed the speaker last night because I was leaving everything set up, and while I have a ton of stuff here that would be easy to steal if someone broke in, I never leave my laptop overnight. This is the first time I've ever left it overnight here. And so I thought, this is probably not going to make a difference, but I'm going to leave all the lights on. And on a speaker that's pretty loud, I'm going to start playing Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood from Twitch Stream. So I took the speaker out of the studio into the outer room and was blasting Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood all night in my studio, so that if a robber showed up, they would think that some crazy person was watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in the middle of the night. I don't know if I should have told you guys that, but because now when you go to a commercial building in the East Bay late at night to rob them, and you hear Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, you'll know that nobody's in there. Although I've been really digging the Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood marathons. I've been watching it some myself, and I've been really enjoying it. But I just thought it was a perfect thing to play late at night in my studio. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down. I can't do my loops with you anymore. So say goodbye to your fans. Look at them all. I just gave Jiffy one of the treats that chat sent us. He's enjoying this. He's enjoying this treat. Okay, let's see. That snare we're gonna drop a bit. That snare dropping not so much. These we're gonna. Let's see. Let's put a snare there. And I think that looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Here it is. Straight Up Chills beat. Yeah. That's pretty funky too. Sweet. Thanks, Straight Up Chills. Next up, we got Say No. Wow, this is an interesting looking beat. Look at that. What's it going to sound like? Here's Say No. It didn't show your resub? Yeah, I'm still figuring things out. Sorry about that. I thought I fixed resubs. It should have shown it. B, can you send me a note on Discord and let me know what happened if something didn't show up? Here's Say No. Wow, that is cool. I think I'm gonna put a kick here. I'm going to drop that snare just a little bit. And we're going to leave most of the silence in, I think. I think we need, since we're not going to have any hi-hats, I think we need some more cowbell. Would you mind saying no? A little bit more cowbell? Yeah. Oh, I want one snare on 4. I'm gonna do all the other silence on my honor, but I want a snare there. Here it is, Sano's beat. Yeah. Sweet. Nice. Thanks, Straight Up Chill and Sano. We've got our beats. Let's check out our sounds. So were resubs not showing up? They should show up on screen. I felt like at least one showed up. Oh yeah, Chief subbed. Thanks for the new sub, Chief. That's awesome. Chief writes, it's been a while, and some hearts. Thanks, Chief Chatter, aka Chief. Thanks so much. And MJ just resubbed 2 months in a row. Thanks, MJ. Awesome. Oh, and there's B Crafty's resub. Oh, it did happen. Looks like some weird delay. There it is. Thanks, B. Thanks so much for the resub. Awesome. Okay. Oh, wait. Whoops. Okay, man, I gotta fix something on here. That's a problem. Why is that happening? Sorry, I just had a bug that's... I thought I fixed this like 7 times and... Okay, we got the Retro Fuzz bass from Stoic. That's a cool bass sound. And then from Dom, we got Rhythm Organ. Sweet. Drive clavinet from Music Chick. Violin staccato from Mumblebug. And then from Lurky, analog pad. And then lastly, from Unicycle Mafia, it's Forma Sweep Ambient. Okay, those are your sound options. So we can start with one of our funky beats, or with our Retro Fuzz bass, Rhythm Organ, Drive clavinet, violin staccato, analog pad, Forma Sweep Ambient. Those are your options. Okay. Let's see. Votes are coming in. Votes are coming in. Ledworth is here. Check out those emotes. Ledworth, who was just extraordinary support this week. Unbelievable. It's good to see you again, Ledworth. Thank you so much. Man, yeah, I still don't quite believe it happened. Wow. Okay, I'm ending voting. What have you guys chosen? Thanks, Ledworth. It's rhythm organ. Dom's rhythm organ. Sweet. Let's do it. Time to etcetera, guys. Here we go. Time to etcetera. Man, more funkiness. Those are sweet, sweet loops from Straight Up Chill and Sano 42. Thanks for those loops. Another, man, Ledworth, huge bits, a huge cheer from Ledworth. Ledworth writes, those vocals were sick. Thanks, Ledworth. Man, you are just unbelievable. Unbelievable support from Ledworth. Wow. Thank you, Ledworth. Man, thanks everyone for your calps. Hey, Ed's Guitar. Thank you. That was a nice set of sounds. I love getting strings paired with sort of traditional funk sounds like, organ and clavinet. It's awesome having some strings in there too. Those strings came from Mumbleplug. And then we had those nice pads from Lurking Unicycle Mafia. Of course, the funky clav from Musichick, the organ from Dom, that fuzz bass from Stoic, and the sweet drum kit from Megatron. Groovy. Wow, thanks for the calps. Yeah, thanks again, Ledworth. Yeah, Mumbleplug, I agree. The staccato violins, they work in just everything. They always work. Let's see. Let's look at your titles. Hey, Ragnar. Not a surprise stream. I started telling people about it this week, but it's a trial, and I'm not sure how long it'll be a trial, but we're going to be trying out these Saturday streams to make it easier for people who can't watch late at night during the week to watch the show. From Swifty Wish, we got Funky Spaghetti. From Ledworth, Translucent Beginnings. Lost in the Sound from MJ. Let's see. 2 more titles. From Woody. Bungee Cord Delight. And one last one. Let's see. One more. From Straight Up Chill, The Big Red Beard. Here's your options. Whoops. Uh-oh. There we go. Funky Spaghetti, Translucent Beginnings, Lost in the Sound, Bungee Cord Delight, and The Big Red Beard. What are some good titles I missed? See you, Zaslin. Thanks for hanging. Some good titles I miss. Let's see. From Sano, Angelic Light of the Cowbell. The Yo-Yo Around Your Finger from Azazelin. That was a good one. Expedition to Norway, Straight Up Chill. Dueling Clavinetists from MJ. Clavinetists. Random Recompense from Musichick. Cactus from Unicycle Mafia. From Woody, It's Pizza Time, oh yeah. And The Lost Groove from Swifty Wish. Nice. What did I do on that? I sang. Oh, I played some Rhodes too. I think that was it. I've been doing oh wait. I'm clearly tired. I saw Tubi's note in chat with the titles. I thought, man, I've already done 5 songs today. And I was like, wait, I don't recognize those titles as being songs yet. Clearly, the lack of sleep is starting to get to me. This is what this is our third track though, right? 3rd or 4th. So we're on an all right pace, actually. This has got new follows from Swifty Wish and a dead Dylan. That's sad. A dead Dylan. Thanks for those follows. Thanks for supporting live music on Twitch. MJ says, you need a little espresso machine in there. I have to admit, I don't drink I'm not a caffeine drinker. I just I don't know. There have been times in my life where I had to take caffeine pills because I was staying up really late doing. Why did I have to do that? I had to be alert, so I did take caffeine pills. But I don't really love caffeine. I know that makes me in the minority of the universe, but it just Real Human Ben can always says, you need a water cooler. Thanks for the reminder. Because chat gave me this awesome insulated water bottle. Okay, I'm ending voting. What have you guys chosen? Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie between Translucent Beginnings and The Big Red Beard. That means we let the Greeks decide. Tiebreaker. What are they going to choose? And Rhea has chosen option 2. It's Translucent Beginnings from Ledworth. That track, now known forever as Translucent Beginnings. Thanks everyone for your title suggestions. A lot of fun ones on that track. Awesome. Okay, let's create a new empty track. Oh yeah, this is Ledworth's first title. MJ says caffeine pills are awful, but quick coffee is just so nice. No judgment though, water drinkers. This is something weird about me. You know, I don't even know if it's the caffeine. It's that I don't really get into hot drinks. You know, I like my drinks cool and refreshing. I know you're saying, well, there's cooled coffees, but okay, let's create a new empty track. It is starting to get hot again. What am I gonna do about this? I'll be right back. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back, guys. There is actually the problem with this studio is that it's on the second floor of a building, so it's higher up. The studio space is airtight. There's literally just 2 holes in the wall on either side. They're about this big that cables run through. And when I'm playing, I need to keep the doors closed. So I tried having one of those portable AC units in the studio, and it was really loud. So I rigged up something so that the portable AC sends air through one of these holes. But I don't know if you guys have ever used portable ACs. They aren't that good. So I think I'm going to need to get someday like a real HVAC unit that's super powerful, because I want to bring bands eventually and guest musicians to play with me on the show. And it would not be, I could not ask other people to be in a room like this. And this crazy is if I walk out of the studio into the outer room, it's super comfortable. It's great because I got 2 big windows out there and lots, airflow. But okay, let's see. Yeah, the thing with fans is they're really loud. I mean, you guys probably can, if you're listening with headphones, and you'd really hear it. I mean, if you're listening with headphones, you can hear the sound of my computer fans. Like, my dream eventually is to get all the computers behind soundproofing so that the room really is, so we just have pristine sound, but that's a long ways away. There's 3 computers, all with fans going in here. Oh man, it keeps getting stuck up there. Yeah, MJ, you can hear the fan, yeah. Yeah, so there's basically this, so the mic is right here. I'll pull it. Can you guys, you see it a little bit? There's 2 mics. One is a shotgun mic, and that's the mic I use when I'm talking. And then the other mic is a big condenser mic, and that's when I go micless during the music. The gain is much lower on the the condenser mic, well, they're both condenser mics, but wait, I mean, what am I saying? They're not both condenser. They both use phantom power, but anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Swifty Wish says, OMG, for a second I thought you guys were talking about people fans. You know, what would work, guys, is if someone had an actual, like, that kind of fan, because that doesn't take any noise. That doesn't make any sound. That would work great. Oh, a sub from Ed's Guitar. Thanks. Thanks, Ed's Guitar. Awesome. Ed's Guitar is a streamer. Y'all should check out Ed's Guitar if you have a chance. Woody says, what mic records the trombone? Well, when I first started the show, I had a mic on the trombone, but lately I've been just using the condenser mic. Since the trombone is so loud, and I probably could get away with not using a mic on the trumpet. I don't know. I haven't listened to the trombone solos in a while. It's a little painful for me to listen to the trombone recorded. Trombone was what I did the most professional work on as a musician. What I reached the highest level of mastery on. And it's funny, like, the better you are at something, the further you have to fall. Like, and you're just so aware of your, like trumpet. I've never really seriously played trumpet ever. I've never, and so I'm pretty much where I always was. But trombone is another matter. Trombone, every note I play, I'm aware of my limitations. But that's what's so awesome about improv, is that you just play what your skills allow you at the moment. So I'm not whining about that. I think it is, like, it would be very difficult for me to go do freelancing on trombone again. Like, I used to do freelancing with jazz groups and stuff like that, and that would be hard for me to do right now. I'm not. You just have to be practicing all the time in order to be able to do composed music well. But improv, you just work with whatever you have available in the moment. Some of you guys saw we did an improv where I was only allowed to use 2 different notes, right? And I think some people are skeptical, but it actually turned out pretty cool. And that's what's so awesome about improv, is that and that's why I think no matter what level of musician you are, it's worth doing improv, because you don't need to have X, Y, Z skills in order to start doing it. All you have to do is have something you want to say, and you can say something with one note, just one note. You can say that, you can play that note in infinitely number of different ways. Okay, I'm talking too much. Hey, look, firewood. MJ says, how do you track the notes on trombone? Track the notes. Do you mean know where the note is? If that's what you mean, it's just muscle memory. Violin doesn't have frets. It's the same thing. It's just, when you've done something a million times, you just go to the right place. But that's one of the things that I don't feel like my intonation on trombone is real sloppy right now. Okay, let's look at our requests. Why does it do that? Okay. Why did it skip all the steps? I don't even know where I am in the show. What am I supposed to do right now? Oh yeah, prepare your requests. Polywitz says, can you make the same sound on the trombone with a slide in different positions? Yes, you can. Yeah, I'll do a demonstration. So there's something called the overtone series, and the overtone, I don't know the physics of it exactly, but basically if you make a tube a certain length, that tube resonates different pitches at any given moment, and a trombone and any brass instrument for that matter utilizes the overtone series. So on the trombone there are 7 positions, 7 different places you can put the slide. I mean, you can, it's man, it needs to be greased, but obviously you have an infinite number of positions, but there are technically 7 positions, and some of those positions you have to adjust, so you might be a little high on one position to be in tune, a little lower. Okay, this is I don't know about this. I want to take an earplug out. Okay, so first position. Okay, so here's this might be distorted. Oh, I know what we'll do. Well, it's not easy for me to change the volume, so I'm just here. So here's first position. And I should be able to play a note an octave lower, but I'm out of shape. I can't do it. But anyway, so the same notes can be played in multiple places. Like this note can be played in 2 places. The higher you get up, the more places you can play the note. So like this note, right, can be played in 3 places. And then this note can be played in 5 places. And then at a certain point, when you get really high, you can play any note in any position. Like that probably didn't sound very pretty. It might be distorted, but anyway. But that way of working is true on all brass instruments. But sometime it'd be fun to talk about the way the overtone series affects how we hear sound. So one of the really cool things about an organ, is that you can what's neat is that a single note, when you play a single note, there are other notes in there besides that note. And different sounds have different intensities of these different notes. And that is what gives the sound its own character. And with an organ, you have the ability to control how much of these other notes are in each note. And you can have like a sine wave. A pure sine wave has no other notes, I believe. Someone might correct me, but I believe when you have a pure sine wave, you have one note in it. But most sounds are more complicated than a sine wave and have these other frequencies. But because the one frequency is really loud, we hear it as only one note. But it has all these flavors from the other notes that are in there as well. Yeah, so Yodi is right. Sine wave is a fundamental harmonic only. So the fundamental, that's basically the note we hear. It's the fundamental. And so the harmonic series, I don't know if do I have a sound loaded? Oh, I could do it here. The harmonic series goes like this. So when I'm in one position on the trombone, I have, it's an octave jump. I couldn't play the lower one because I just couldn't do it, but it goes like this. And that note's broke. Let me do it in a different key. It's like this. So all those, that's basically how the harmonic series works. So when you're playing trombone, you're basically just working your way between different harmonic series. Okay, let's see. Oh, did I say hi to Look Firewood? I hope I did. It's good to see you, Look Firewood. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're almost to the musical portion. I'm just getting our requests in. Okay, we should have a request. Let's see. There they are. 111.1 beats a minute from MJ. Key of G from Mumblepug. Lydian mode from Mumblepug. Those are released for the first section. Drum loops from Swifty Fish. Swifty Wish, first drum loop ever, I think. And for Look Firewood. Hey, Tice the Betrayer is here. How you doing, Tice the Betrayer? Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, yeah. Initialize, import our track names, generate our drum fills, generate our drum loops. We got some milestones, looks like. This is Swifty Wish's first request ever, and it is a drum loop no less. Congrats, Swifty Wish. This is Straight Up Chill's first sound request and Jams Bruin's first drum fill request. Let's see, this is Look Firewood's 5th song with a request on it. And this is Love D's 10th sound on a song. Awesome. I see you, Frambox. Have a nice yoga session. Okay, let's see. Our kit is the Progressive House kit from Frambox. Okay, let's look at these beats. First up, we got Swifty Wish. Here's Swifty, raw from the generator. There's a lot of notes there. Let's see what happens. Nice. Let's put a kick on 1 so we know where the beat is. Let's drop these 2 a bit. This snare we're going to drop just a bit. No. Don't want to add anything? No, it's good. Here it is, Swifty Wish's beat. You know, I do want a snare here. Nice. Nice. Thanks, Swifty Wish. Next up is Look Firewood. Here's Look Firewood Looks Raw from the generator. Cool. Let's see. Let's put a kick right here. This snare we're going to just drop a little bit. Let's drop this snare a little bit. Let's shape these hats. These two kicks I want to drop just a little bit. And that should be it. That should look, that's good. Oh, you know, I want an open hat here. Okay, here it is. Look Firewood. Yeah. That hi-hat almost sounds like, I don't know, like sounds more like a ride bell or something. Awesome. Thanks, Look Firewood and Swifty Wish. Thanks for your beats. Let's check out these sounds. Whoops. Where's our sound screen? What happened? Sound screen. Where's our sound stats? Oh no. Let me see. Why? Hold on, guys. Where did our sound stats go? Were they not generated? There they are. Oh well, I guess no sound stats on this one. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. There they go. Quick bass. From Straight Up Chill. See Ed's guitar. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for the sub. Quick bass. Next up from Musichick. Muted. Is it going to work? Muted bass picked. And then we got Stage Mark 1 Flanger from Love D. We got Salon Echo from Azazalin. And last we got Water Guitar from Sano. Oh, and then one more. Heavenly Chords from Unicycle Mafia. Okay. Those are our sounds. You guys choose which one starts the improv. It could be one of those loops. Or a quick bass. Muted bass picked. Stage Mark 1 Flanger. Salon Echo. water guitar, or heavenly chords. I should say, I don't think I can do heavenly chords as the starting sound, because we're in Lydian, and that'll be tricky to stay in Lydian with the way these chords work without playing more than one note. So I'll probably save heavenly chords for the second section. Okay, let's see. You good, camera? There we go. Okay, I'm ending voting. Ending voting. What have you guys chosen? And it's a tie between muted bass picked and water guitar. So we're going to do tiebreaker. And it's water guitar decided by Thanatos. Nice. Okay, who requested water guitar? Sano did. Water guitar. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Time to etceterate. was an interesting one. Nice loops, Swifty Wish and Look Firewood. Those heavenly chords made for some interesting harmonies. Because I didn't really quite figure out what they were. So I just had to figure it out on the fly. It was fun to play the melodica over those heavenly chords. There were a lot of notes I got to play in there. They were nice. Thanks for the calps. Yeah, Tubi is a subscriber. Tubi is a subscriber. Thanks for those calves. Thanks, Val on Twitch TV. Let's see. Let's look at your titles. From Red Kite Ross, we have A Leaf on Water. From Look Firewood, Stockholm Street Shock. Let's see. From Brukos, Never Ending Branches. Let's see, two more. From Straight Up Chill, Turnip Thief. From Tyson Betrayer, Serving It Light. Those are your options. A Leaf on Water, Stockholm Street Shock, Never Ending Branches, Turnip Thief, and Serving It Light. That was some good ones I missed. Ego versus id. Ego versus id from Sano. Across the Ocean in a Tiny Boat from Swifty Wish. Massage Music You Can't Relax To from Polywit. PhD in Grooviness Val on Twitch TV. Surprise Sucker from Mumblepug. Clowns Riding Cosmic Bicycles from Judge. Trillions and Trillions Served from MJ. Ghostman's Debacle from Look Firewood. Okay, nice. What'd I do? I did some melodica. That was it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do one more track after this, and then I'm calling it. Okay, I'm ending voting. What have you guys chosen? Oh, it's a tie between Stockholm Street Shock and Never Ending Branches. Let's do a tiebreaker. Let's see what the Greeks decide. The RNGs are random number gods. Never Ending Branches from Brukos. Decided by Aries. Nice. Thanks everyone for your title suggestions. That track, now known as Never Ending Branches. Okay. I wonder, I should have warned you guys. I was going to Yeah, let's do... I wonder if we have enough sound requests to do this. I feel like doing something different to end. Let's do a song with just bells and mallet sounds. So if you have if you can make some sound requests, I'll give you guys a minute. If you can grab some bells and mallets. So, well, that screen isn't very useful right now because I've just told you guys to do bells and mallets. But this next track, I want just bells and mallets. And we'll have a drum kit too. But bells, mallets, and drums. Well, no drums. Just bells and mallets. No drums. Oh, but you guys want all your drum fills though. Yeah, no, let's do something no drums. And hope this works. I hope this works. Uh-oh. Okay. I see a bunch of requests. We should be in good shape. We should be in good shape. So for my last track, it's going to be bells and mallets. Reginald Delaware is back. How's it going, Reginald Delaware? Uh-oh. My program is... There it goes. There it goes. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we should do this last poll. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. If each of tonight's song titles were actually a movie, which one would you watch first? And bonus question that's not a part of the vote is, what would the movie be about? We got Many Moons Ago, Bring Your Kid to Work Day, Translucent Beginnings, and Never Ending Branches. Which of these films would you watch first? That's what you're voting on. And then what would it be about? Why is it showing up drum? It shouldn't show any drum fills. Oh, that's weird. Why is it showing drum fills? Okay. 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 Sweet. We're good to go. I just need to... Whoops. Which song is this? 1380. ID 1380. Okay, that should work now. Ms. Lurky says, many moons ago, a sci-fi film set in a galaxy far, far away. Etcetera. Never Ending Branches is all about the family line of druids throughout the histories of the world where the family members get buried beneath the tree and become a branch of it. Wow. Straight Up Chill says, Translucent Beginnings will be a stained glass documentary. Nice. Oh, wait, I didn't end the poll. Whoops. Let me end the poll first. Can I do this? It's Translucent Beginnings. 5 of you would watch Translucent Beginnings first. Nice. Now, I don't know how to get back to our request, though. Wait, how can I get back to our request? Oh, I know. I think. There we go. And G flat minor. Maybe not. Oh well. Oh well. I do things out of order, messes everything up. G flat minor from Brukos, 87 beats a minute from John. Aeolian is our mode from Love D. And our sounds, we will see these in a moment. Okay. Are they loaded? Oh, they're loading right now. Oh, good. There they go. Okay, initialize, import our track names. No drums this time. Let's check out our milestones. We got one milestone, looks like. This is Love D's 10th mode. Nice. Congrats, Love D. What's happening next? Brukos says, a family in space scavenging moons for resources to find out they have left one of their children on a moon they visited. Oh. Can you imagine? Yeah, we left Jimmy 20 light years back. Okay. Oops, these are out of order. Why are they out of order? Okay, I don't know how to show. So Bell Swarm, for some reason, is missing from our stats. Oh, I know why. Do I? Can I show Bell Stream? There it is, Bell Swarm. From Look Firewood. Here it is. And then we got... Oh, we skipped to these. Wait, do we have Asian Dreams, right? There we go. Whoops. And we got Classic Vibraphone from Judge. Asian Dreams came from Mumblepug. Then we got Chimes from Look Firewood. We got Bali Bells from Real Human Ben Kenobi. And lastly, Hybrid Mallet, Cynical Shuffler. Okay, those are your options. So we could start with Bell Swarm, Asian Dreams, Classic Vibes, Chimes, Bali Bells, or Hybrid Mallet. So anyone just coming in, this is a all bell and mallet song. No drums, no other sounds. We're in G flat minor from Brukos, Aeolian is our mode. Oh, we got a new follow from Mr. Theoretic. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Theoretic. Hey, Goliath. That's right, Saturday show. Yeah, no drum loops on this one. We're doing something a little different. Okay, let's do this. Okay, you guys had enough time. I'm ending voting. What have you chosen? And it's Bali Bells from Real Human Ben Kenobi. Nice. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Time to etceterate. There it was. All bells and mallets. That was a nice change of pace. Don't you guys think? Nice change of pace. We've done almost 1,000 songs on Twitch so far. 1,000 improvs. And I think maybe less than 10 of them don't have drums. It's nice change of pace. Thanks for those calps. Hey, Hat Machine. Oh, thanks, Mr. Theoretic. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I think. Oh, we got to name that. We got to give that a name. I'm excited to see your titles for this one. Let's see. From Sano, circle, triangle, square. From Real Human Ben Kenobi, The Last Clock. Dollhouse from Musichick. Adamant Nature from Jake GP75. One last one. From Khantahr, Dewdrops. Okay, these are your title options. We could name that improv Circle, Triangle, Square, The Last Clock, Dollhouse, Adamant Nature, or Dewdrops. What are some good titles I missed? Oh, there's a good Calp. Probably interested Emperor Palpatine. Nice. Oh, thanks to Jake's GP75. Thank you. Khantahr says you can't leave. I've done in the last was it? Yeah, I've done a lot of streaming since yesterday. Let's see some good titles. Doors Open, Come In from Polywit. Flecks of Cinder. That's nice. Flecks of Cinder from Goliath. Silicon-based life forms from Cathanius. What the Clockmaker Saw from Mumblepug. That's nice. And Graveyard Matinee, also from Mumblepug. Clockwork Heart, Cynical Shuffler. Clowns Selling Wind Chimes from Judge. Mr. Rogers Taco Truck from Straight Up Chill. The Telltale Orange from MJ. You guys are going on about the clowns, weren't you? Still Operator, Look Firewood. Why the Bells Toll, Say No. Nice. I might go eat at a taco truck after the stream ends, actually. Oh, and a cheer came in from Nifty Guy. Thanks, Nifty Guy. Let's see. Judge says, one day I will get a clown title. You will one day. It'll happen. Judge, though, with the tour name for June, with Hey June, the Hey June tour. Only 5 other people have tours. Have named tours for this show. Okay, give you guys a few more seconds. I'm into voting. What have you guys chosen? And it's Dewdrops. Dewdrops. Nice. That's from Khantahr. Thanks everyone for your title suggestions. That track now known forever as Dewdrops. Okay, let's see. I think It is time. This is our first Saturday show ever. Oh, can I show these? Okay, this could screw everything up, but let's try. My normal schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Today's show went well, so I'm probably going to do another one next Saturday. Same time, 12 p.m. Eastern. I need to add that to my schedule, but I've been doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. That is standard. The Saturday show is new. Let's look back at our show. Tonight's show was live from a lone island in a sea of stars. We did Many Moons Ago, Bring Your Kid to Work Day, Translucent Beginnings, Never Ending Branches, and Dewdrops. Okay, let's see. It is time for our shout-outs. Let me go off screen for just a second. And let's see, is this going to work? Yes. Okay, our mods today. Arion Esquire, Zaslin, B, Brukos, Cuervo Bunny, Dom, Music Shake, Skullvalanche, a.k.a. Skull, Sniper Bob, Lost Elf, Tubi, and Wears Hats. Thank you, mods. Wait, what just happened? Why is it not showing? We had some... Oh, I know why. That's why. Our new subs and resubs, Brukos, Titeriks, Chief, MJ, B, and Ed's Guitar. Thank you so much for your subs and resubs. What? We had some huge bits. Why didn't it show our bits? Oh, man. We had a whole bunch of bits tonight. Let me get these. Why can't we see our bits, our cheerers? This worked yesterday. I want to shout you guys out. Our cheerers tonight, Nifty Guy 1, Ledworth, once again, massive cheer. Titeriks, Second Terminal, Lovedee, Unicycle Mafia, Judge. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your cheers. Sorry they're not on screen. I'm not sure what happened. Thank you to all the workers and chatters. This, however, this is the shout out. This is those of you who had a request that made it onto one of the tracks, who named one of the tracks, or who named today's venue or the tour. Now, if you've never seen this before, this is how it works. I say every username as fast as I possibly can without breathing once, if possible. My record is 56 usernames without stopping, without breathing. So this should be no problem. If you're following along, you'll notice that some of these usernames I say differently. That's because they've requested I say their name differently, not because I'm cheating. Sometimes it's to my benefit and sometimes to my detriment. Are those good opposites? Thanks everyone for a nice first Saturday stream. Okay, we featured, I'm so used to saying today, we featured a fine, extraordinary ensemble from the Twitch universe, what we like to call the Etcetera chat. We featured, I don't need to change much. What do I say? I don't need to change much. I don't need to, I'm getting tired, guys. I don't need to breathe too much. This should be easy. Here we go. We featured. Here we go. Assassin, Brukos, Dom, and Yodi, Fafel, Frambos, Jersey K, idured, Jams, Bruin, Jar, John, Judge, Kethanius, Khantahr, Ledward, Look Fireward, Lurky, Love, Deem, MJ, Mumpub, Music, Wed, Parks and TV, Real Ben, Real Human, Ben Kenobi, Reginald, Darrell, Rice, Megatron, Sano, Skull, Stoic, Straight Up Chill, Swift Fish, Swifty Wish, The Cynical Shuffler, Titeriks, Unicycle Mafia, and Woody, Assassin, Brukos, Dom, and Yodi, Fafel, Frambos, George, Decay, idured, Jams, Bruin, Jar, John, Judge, Kethanius, Khantahr, Ledward, Look Fireward, Lurky, Love, Deem, MJ, Mumpub, Music, Wed, Proxy, and TV. How many was that? How many did I do? That was 35. 36 through 7 through 8 through 9, 40 for 1 for 2 for 3, 4, 5 for 6 for 7 for 8 for 9, 50 for 1 for 2 3, 4, 5, 6 for 7, 58. It would have been a record if there were 58 usernames, but there weren't. Anyway, though I say your name fast, know that in my mind, I am saying it in super slow motion. You guys make the show what it is. Were it not for these requests, it would have been a different show. Different songs would have happened, different music. One sound, one single sound can totally shape what happens in improv. We had some funky drum loops tonight. If you hadn't submitted usernames, those of you who created those funky beats, we wouldn't have had funky tracks. We'd have had a different kind of track. So thank y'all. Thank you so much. Let's see. We got one last thing to do. What is the last thing we got to do? Oh yeah, we got to roll our subcredits. And while our subcredits are rolling, I'm going to be looking for someone to raid. And this is exciting. This is the first Saturday raid we've done, which means there might be some new people to discover that I've never heard before. And I love hearing new music. Let's see. Is there anyone I don't recognize? Okay, you know what? We're gonna raid. I've never had a chance to raid this streamer before, and if it were not for this streamer, I might not be on Twitch right now. It's because of this streamer I found out that music was on Twitch, because this streamer went viral. And I was procrastinating one afternoon. And I was on Reddit or something, and I saw this thing, and I went to Twitch, and I thought, oh, there's music on Twitch. I had no idea. And then 2 months later, I had the idea for this show. So credit to this guy who we're gonna raid. He's a Twitch legend. But yeah, if he had not gone viral, I would have never known that there was music on Twitch. Some of you probably already know who I'm talking about. So he's raided us before. I've never got a chance to raid him. So this will be cool. Nice. Okay. So if you've never done a raid before, here's how it works. Is it Darude? It's not Darude. No. I know about Darude because of Twitch. It's not the other way. I'd never heard of Darude until Twitch. Until everyone started requesting Darude Sandstorm. Is that how you say it, Darude? Anyway, if you've never raided before, here's what happens. After I wave goodbye to you guys, our bot Tubi is going to paste the link to this streamer in chat. Click on the link, go to their channel, paste in our raid call. It's Etcetera raid with your favorite emotes. Make this guy's night. There's this day. Again, like, I found out about Twitch because this guy went viral. I might not be standing in front of you right now if that had not happened. I would not have known there was music on Twitch. I would not have ever had the idea for an interactive show. So, okay, let's see. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I hope to see you again soon. If not this coming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday, then maybe the following week, month, year, decade, century, millennium, eon, whenever it is, it will be absolutely groovy to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me today on a Saturday, our first Saturday show. I hope that whatever comes next includes this little raid. I hope it includes dropping by Discord. I will be in and out of Discord a little bit while I'm doing my post-show work. And then I hope to go get out into the sunshine for a little bit. I hope you guys are too. I hope you have, or maybe you're just looking to chill at home. Whatever happens next for you, I hope it is absolutely stellar. Thank you. Thank you all. I will see you all very soon. Take care.